I finally got around to watching Top Gun Maverick. If you didn't know, I'm a big Top Gun fan. The movie changed my life. I quote it all the time. It's a classic. Now we are getting a sequel over 30 years later. I've seen nothing but good reviews from people, and it is refreshing to see that this movie wasn't woke trash. It cared about the Top Gun lore. I'm not sure how I feel about Maverick's situation. At the end of the first movie, he became an instructor at Top Gun. In this movie, Maverick is a test pilot that hasn't been promoted in years. Maverick quit instructing after 2 months. He seemed to like instructing in this movie, but it's been established that Maverick has been very rebellious over the years. The Iceman has been saving his ass. Thinking about this in depth, I'm not really sure what I expected a 55 to 60-year-old Maverick to be doing. He is one hell of a test pilot. His department is going to get fired because they haven't flown a new aircraft to Mach 10. Maverick finds a way to achieve that speed, saving everyone's job. I do question how he survived this because it looked like he was completely fucked. How do you eject from that situation? Maverick is going to be discharged for his actions, but the Iceman himself requests Maverick instruct at Top Gun. Iceman again saves Maverick's ass. Kelly McGillis isn't in the movie because she's old and fat, and Maverick is a new love interest. They had on and off flings in the past. The Top Gun students are graduates. They've been called to lead a special mission. Maverick needs to lead the team to success. One of the pilots is Goose's son, Rooster. They have a history. Maverick stopped Rooster from joining the Naval Academy, setting him back 4 years. Rooster is pissed the whole movie. I was expecting a lot of scenes that were copied from the original. We didn't get Take My Breath Away. The volleyball scene was a sand football scene, which was much different. I thought the sand football scene could have been shot and edited better, different music. The volleyball scene is classic, and the sand football is very forgettable. Val Kilmer has a medical condition and Iceman was dying in this movie. I thought those scenes were powerful. They've been very good friends for years. Before the mission, Iceman dies and they almost kick Maverick out of the Navy. But he pulls a Maverick and shows his mission can be done. The mission is a success. Getting out of there alive is a different story. Maverick sacrifices himself to save Rooster, but he's able to eject and is alive. Rooster goes back for him and saves Maverick while also getting shot down. The two steal an old F-14 plane, Maverick flying and Rooster in the back. It's like old times. They fly out of there and have to take on more advanced planes to get to safety. They're going to be killed, but they are saved by Hangman at the end. They complete the mission, no one dies, and it ends on a happy note. Overall, I think it's a good sequel. Surprising given everything is shit nowadays. Some of the issues I had, there wasn't much development with the pilots, but then there wasn't much in the first movie. However, there was much more impactful scenes and one-liners. Hangman saves them at the end, but we don't really feel anything for that character because we know little about him. The rivalry with Maverick and Iceman was set up the whole movie. Multiple interactions, short conversations, and Maverick wins over the Iceman by saving his life. The Hangman arc doesn't even come close. Top Gun Maverick really needed quotable lines of dialogue, and it failed at that. I thought the soundtrack was amazing in the first Top Gun, not so much in the sequel. Where was the Danger Zone, Mighty Wings, the Top Gun theme? Was that even in there? The music was a letdown. You are still dangerous. You could be my wingman anytime. Bullshit. You can be mine. Rooster at first, he comes off as an alpha. Then he gets real pissy around Maverick. This guy's supposed to be no younger than 35. He acts like he's in his early 20s at times. Why did you pull my application from the Naval Academy? I'm not talking to you for the rest of the day. I think that relationship could have been handled better. The Maverick love interest, I didn't have any interest in. It takes up screen time, but we know he's happy at the end of the movie. Everything is working well for him. I don't think we'll see Maverick again in a Top Gun movie. We really don't need to. He finally has closure with the Goose situation. I wouldn't mind seeing more from the Top Gun franchise. Maybe have one where they're going through the academy like the first one, and the scoring is super competitive. It was competitive in the first movie, but Maverick quit competing after Goose's death, and the attention was focused elsewhere. What did you think of Top Gun Maverick? Let me know in the comments, join the project, subscribe to the channel.